As I was writing the script for a ranking video, which will be released pretty soon, it got me thinking about making this video. How do I rank video games? It's a question I often ask myself while making a ranking video or even reviewing a video game. I used to score video games from 1 to 10 throughout the years and call it a day, but after putting that format aside for something a little different than just scoring a game, I like to rank games instead through these ranking videos. Even though there is a small amount, I look at a game, no matter if it's old or recent, see the value for what the game can offer, and then rank them for what it's worth. Sometimes people will agree, and other times I would offend them as if I just stepped on their last slice of pizza, but the point I'm making is that every opinion is subjective. We all view video games differently, and at the end of the day, I like it when everyone shares their opinion because that's what keeps the world spinning. If everyone liked the same topic or hates the same food, then it'll be a very boring place to live in. And so, here's my opinion on how I rank my video games. I rank them as follows: great, good, average, mediocre, the shit stuff, and never played. You may realize why there is no category about the word masterpiece. Again, this is just my personal opinion. I think there should be no such thing as a masterpiece. If you really think about it, anyone including myself at times can look at a nostalgia video game and call it a masterpiece due to some good movies back in the day. A masterpiece means that a game has to be flawless, absolutely perfect with zero technical errors. But what I've noticed in my travels is that no matter what game I play, there's always going to be that one little thing, regardless if it's graphics or a bug, that'll get me annoyed. So to me, I don't think masterpiece should exist in video game discussions because if every game gets listed as a masterpiece, then that term loses all meaning and credibility. But then again, that is just my opinion. So let's look at each category from up to down. Let's start with great. This one basically means that if I think a video game is great, it's because I absolutely love my playthrough. Playing the game from start to finish with massive enjoyment and a smile across my face feeling accomplished. If a game is really great, I might consider going for a platinum run as well. Games like GTA San Andreas, Ghost of Tsushima, CTR Crash Team Racing, and Fallout New Vegas for example fit very well in that slot. And while there might be a couple of issues I would have, it never distracted me from my overall experience with those games. Moving on to the next topic, good. Not a great game by any means, but I still enjoyed it and can still recommend this game to anybody who would be keen on playing it. And again, it all comes down to personal experiences and how you view video games. Games like Spyro the Dragon, Jak and Daxter, Flat Out 2, and Toy Story 3 for example are video games I enjoyed and consider them as good, but not great as I might have a few issues with the game itself. The next topic to discuss is average. You will come to find that the majority of games out there will fall into the category of average. Not that it's a bad thing by any means, but it could be a lot better in terms of presentation. And for me to recommend an average game will depend on what genre of video games you enjoy. When I think about average games, I think about Monsters Inc. Scare Island, Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies, The Plucky Squire, and Fallout 3. Doesn't mean that they are bad video games, but games that had potential but ended up falling short based on my expectations. And now we get to the mediocre section. This to me is the worst category you can put a video game in. I did not have a good time with it at all in my playthrough, I constantly asked myself questions on why a certain bug or mechanic exists in that game, and overall, it just became a bad experience. It's games like Secret Agent Clank, WWE 2K15, Crash of the Titans, and hell, WWE 2K20, why the fuck not, that left me with a sour taste and some brain cells being destroyed to a point when therapy might be an option. Mediocre games are awful and I would not recommend playing any sort of game if they are listed in that category. Next up is the shit stuff. So, what the hell does that mean? Basically any game that gets put into the shit stuff is basically, well, shit. And despite calling the game shit, but at the same time, I also had a little bit of fun with the game, which sounds weird, but if you take a bad video game and play through it, you know it's a bad game, but you also enjoying yourself with the amount of glitches or some hilarious voice acting to name a few, that'll get you laughing out loud. The best and only example I can think of is Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. I know it's a terrible game, but you can't help but laugh at the goofiness the game brings to you. And finally, we have never played, and it's pretty self-explanatory. I haven't played the game yet, so it's on that list. One might question if it's even worth having this topic available, but I do like to include and mention games just in case they don't feel left out. And that's pretty much my ranking system, and again, just to make this absolutely crystal clear, opinions will always be different compared to the person next to you, but that's pretty much the video. What was the purpose of making this video? I have no idea, but you're more than welcome to comment down below and share your thoughts on how you view video games. Do you score games, rank games, or do you think scoring games are overrated? And until next time, thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. My name is Justin Hurst, telling you to keep calm and keep playing video games.